All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a treat right now. This is Daniel, and I'm streaming here with all of the crew here at Hard Times Billiards, and I'm sitting with Brook Thomason.
Hello. It's going very well, thank you.
Good, good.
Happy to be here watching some really great pool.
Well, it's really great pool. Everybody's in for a little treat right now because we have none other than Carlo Biado versus John Morra.
That is correct.
And that's from the winner's side.
Race to 7.
That's right. Good luck to both players. Who do you like?
We're going to see how the breaks roll. I'm not really sure. I don't want to pick too early. Morra's coming off a really good performance at the Derby. He played great in the 9-ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and, he did do well. And you were at the Derby the whole time, so you were watching, analyzing, and
yes,
sweating a lot of action there.
Oh, it was amazing. Yeah. Some of the best pool I've seen at the Derby actually this year.
Really?
Yeah. I really enjoyed, especially I'm a big one pocket fan, so I really enjoyed the one pocket, and then Efren coming through to win excited me quite a bit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this event here is the CSI 18th annual J. Swanson Memorial Tournament, and we're here at Hard Times Billiards in Bellflower, California. And this is a special treat. We have not only two really, really champion players, but another treat is we have Brook Thomason here. She's actually very close to Hard Times Billiards.
Yes,
her and her
near
father,
and dear
Ken,
to my heart.
Are the former owners of this fine establishment that opened in 1988 by late Chuck Markoulis.
And getting ready for that tournament next week.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that tournament. I really, really, really want to go.
I'm hoping to make it up for the one pocket. Unfortunately, I have to work during the 9-ball, but it'll be good stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make. Well, maybe we might miss each other like two ships because I'm gonna miss the one pocket.
Yeah. I was asking Carlo earlier how he was gonna work. He says he's not sure if he's gonna be able to play the one pocket.
So good luck to both players. We've got Carlo Biado and
John Morra,
Canadian champion, who has been actually having a pretty good year. He won he started off on his little run this year, or not this year, but last year with the Canadian 10-ball championships.
Yes. And like I said, he just took second in the 9-ball at the Derby behind Shane, and from a lot of accounts actually played better than Shane in the finals, but just didn't get the rolls that Shane did.
Yeah. And this will be a race to 7 from the winner's side, and it looks like Carlo has won the break. This is a winner break event, and not only is it a winner's break event, the 9-ball does not count in the bottom two, or what do you call it? The bottom two. Yeah. Mm-hmm. On the break, because it's rack your own. There's no magic rack here. As you can see, Carlo just used the house rack, and Carlo is no stranger to this table. He beat Alex Pagulayan 11-1 in the finals, and he also beat Shane on this table too in a hill match.
Yeah.
So thanks for sitting in.
No, I appreciate it. It gives me one of the best seats in the house.
Yes. Which you deserve.
I appreciate that.
I'm actually going to take our third camera and angle it to these guys too.
So we can see a little bit better? Sure.
So I'll be right back.
Okay. It's tough to tell. It's tough to tell if Carlo can see past this 2-ball. You must not be able to see it clear.
looks like Carlo's taking his time already. He hasn't shot since the break, has he?
No, it was tough to tell whether or not he could see clear past that 2 ball. It's real close.
I see what you mean.
Looks like he might have to play.
He's tentative about it.
Yeah, if nothing else, it's very close. But he's taking such an amount of time, it makes me think he can't see the whole ball.
Looks like he's kicking it. Yeah, he kicked it. To what? Oh, did you see that? And
Yeah,
the one almost went in off the 8.
I'm not sure what he was.
I don't know what he was doing either. I think he was trying to kick and stick the cue ball behind the 2. You know, kick and stick the cue ball behind the 2, and the one obviously goes down
forward.
where it was there.
Yeah.
So here comes John with an open shot. And I really, really like John's game. I mean, he's he's making me look bad already.
No,
but
this table is, and especially it's very moist today, and it's making
really
it
humid.
even tougher to play on.
Yeah.
This table's always tough, but
Oh yeah.
it's extra tough today. I was talking to Stacy Hurst a little bit ago, and she was telling me how tough it was playing on earlier.
Stacy Novak.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was actually playing well on this table.
Well, she's. I was telling her she's probably played on this table more than almost anybody else in here.
Missed kick there. And so we know John will definitely make the one this time. Ball in hand.
Toughest shot still looks like the 1 to the 2. It should be a pretty easy pattern.
Nice roll past the 9. And
Ozzy Reynolds, you're on table 18. Ozzy, you're on table 18.
I think he's just got a little bit of angle he can just stun down. If I'm not mistaken. Good news for him is he's not close to the rail, so he can do things with the
Next
ball.
up on table number 3, Damien and Johnny Kang. Damien and Johnny Kang on table 3. That's a race 6. On table 11, Bobby Mosquito and
From that angle, it looks like he's got to go through those 2 balls.
Bobby and Chad Barber on table number 11.
That he won?
Looks like he got a little off on that angle.
Ozzy's on.
I think he'll be all right. Should be able to redeem himself.
Next up on table 10, I need Alan.
Well, actually,
and
ended up drawing.
Ken Johnson. Ken Johnson and Alan on table number 10. That's a race 6.
I don't know if he played to cut this the way he is about to.
I don't think so.
But it should work out, actually, because all he has to do is go back and forth and roll the 6 into the...
The table looks like it's playing very slow.
It does look slow. I mean, it's just what you were saying, how it's
The
sticky
moist.
in here right now, humid as
The balls are grabbing.
all hell.
Yeah, the balls are grabbing.
Yeah.
Makes some of those easy shots just a little bit tougher.
Yeah. Even Carlo, just right there. Did you notice
Table 20, I need Ron
wiping a little sweat off his brow?
Yeah.
Scott and Ron on table 20. That's a race of 6.
Nice shot. And this is really what Carlo wants to do is punish John for every miss.
I think that's what both of them want to do.
Yeah. I mean, that really sends the message, you know.
Yeah.
This is Carlo Biado, folks. The Carlo Biado, who will be playing Dennis Hatch on Tuesday on the next table over. It'll be a race to 25 10 ball.
That's after your match.
That's
on
after
Monday.
my match, yeah.
Are we all?
Which is of little importance compared to these guys, I'd say.
Wow, it's important to you.
Well, you're right.
Good. Ken and Stacy on table number 12. And on table number 16, I need Justin Marks and Chris Tate. Chris Tate and Justin Marks on table 16.
That's a good shot.
Very nice. It's interesting to watch them on this equipment as opposed to the diamonds at Derby, because out there everything was playing so fast that you barely had to touch the balls, and they were just, going for miles. And this one they're having to be very firm with their shots and giving it a lot more oomph.
Like a polar opposite in a way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it was Ozzie Reynolds. He made a comment that that the tables are slow and kind of muggy, and you've got to actually play your shots at a more acute angle than you would on a diamond, because you can't rely on those straighter shots as much, because you need to move the cue ball here on this.
Yeah, you do. You have to put some strength into the shots.
Yeah. So that'll make it 1-0. Morra. And once again, this is a race to, I keep doing
7.
This is a race to 7, and
Winner break.
it is a winner break.
And the 9 ball does not count in the bottom 2 pockets off the break.
Right. And there is a 3 foul rule, and there's no jump cues allowed.
Oh, I like that. He's got a tough shot on the 2. If he can get past that 4 ball, can you tell from there?
I'm not 100% sure. Let's see if I can see it from another angle. Looks like he might be taking
play
chances.
safe.
Yeah, I think safe.
Cross it over and run the cue ball up.
Not a lot of space for that cue ball to escape, unless he's just going to play it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Silly me, I was looking at the 4, not the 2.
And Biado will be kicking. Well, you can jump with your full cue. You just can't use a jump cue, right?
Yeah, you're allowed to jump. You're just not allowed to jump with a jump cue. So it has to be with your full playing cue.
And I changed my previous kicking shot.
As Earl would have it.
I'm a firm believer in that. I think you should have to jump with your playing cue.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we have Mika Immonen warming up on the table next to us here.
Yeah, it looks like he's possibly starting something on table 6.
Yeah, he's going to be playing Josh Ulrich.
Oh, okay. And so that's from the one-loss side.
No,
Is it not?
that's a winner's side match.
Oh, that's right. Josh
beat Lee Brett
in a hill. And Tang Ho looks to be a spectator, which tells me that he may be waiting for a match. I don't know. I don't know.
We hope he's still waiting for a match. It means he's still in.
Yeah, exactly. It's great, the faces I'm seeing.
Yeah, there's several people I haven't seen in quite a while, and it's
Along
nice to
with
see
the
them all come out
regulars.
and support the memory of Swanee.
Yeah. All right, so Carlo clearly leaves a shot on the 2. In the second rack.
How would you get shape here?
Yeah, I agree, Brook. He's going to have to do something funny with the cue ball. He'd probably try to draw it straight back and just kind of hope for shape.
Yeah, these tables are very tough to get that ball to react.
Oh, yeah, they are. What cue is he using? Do you know what he hits with nowadays?
You know what? He had mentioned it, and I don't remember. You know, it's a different cue than he had been playing with.
Where's your dad, by the way? Where's Ken?
He's at home probably watching the broadcast.
Oh, right, that's right. It's a free stream.
Well, he would pay for your stream for this anyway, but it's just very crowded for him to be coming down here.
Yeah. Well, it looks like John went for it. Like, went all out for it, actually.
Kind of an interesting shot to go for. I didn't even think it went past that 6 ball.
Yeah, I think the safety, probably, there were a couple of different safety possibilities there that he...
Well, the fact that neither one of them's running a lot of balls, maybe he wanted to get a little loose and take a shot at something.
That's true. And yeah, he likes the percentage, but in this case, it didn't work out for him. Carlo has a shot here. It looks like the 6 ball could be a problem unless he handles it now.
Yeah,
he could stun out and just move this. No, he didn't. Okay, hold on a second. These guys, I think, are a little scared of each other. I think they're both a little nervous to play each other.
Well, it's certainly coming across that way.
Or they're tired.
Well, we're all pool players. We can list the excuses.
Well, it's my job to come up with the 1,400 reasons why they might not be playing well.
I'm going to go with the top 2. That the weather inside the room today is making these tables exceptionally hard. Does that just cut it into the side? Does it go into the corner past the 7?
I think he's cutting. He's cutting to the side. Yep, there is a cut there. The cut's on. He's going to do this real slow. Maybe he hit the 9. No, he's not going to hit the 9. That was a beautiful shot.
Very nice shot. Nice shape. That was a nice shot as well. Should just be back and forth. Normally I wouldn't have any worries, but they both missed a few shots that I didn't think they were going to miss.
Right. Yeah, well, they haven't played on this table all day, so they've played other matches, and it's easy to take shots for granted. Even experienced players like this,
Yeah.
Because they probably also rely on the fact that they're good shot makers anyway.
Yeah, and this table, with any real force, it really doesn't, unless you hit it pure, they just don't go.
Wow, he's really gotta bang this. Now on a brand new blue cloth diamond, this would be an easy shot.
Yeah, no stroke at all. And this one, you got to power it.
That was very nice.
But you could see the effort he put into that to get it down that far.
Yeah, he and that was actually all spin and less draw, So first game for John.
And that
second game for John.
I had forgotten about that. Carlo played Morra in the bonus ball last night, and Brook and ran on him. Ran to the 30.
In the charity match?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so there's maybe a little tension there.
Well, Morra did nothing. He played perfect. He just lost.
Yeah.
But Carlo played very
Carlo's
well.
probably, you know, it's probably not every day that Carlo comes to the table to a game like that where he doesn't shoot, you know. So he's probably coming to the table like, who is this guy? Comes, you know, first time I ever play him, and
Ozzy Reynolds, you have now forfeited your match.
Ozzy has. Did I just hear that right?
Yeah, apparently they put him on the clock. He didn't show up at his table.
Hope he's all right. He's probably at a restaurant. Ooh. All right, and the break to John. Now, to make a ball right now would be key, which he has done, 2 of them, and a shot, but not an easy one.
Dave, Martino, and Vince
Just roll it over and have the 2 in
on
the corner.
table 18. Dave and Vince on table 18. That's race 6.
Not in the
Shooting
8
in the
balls
other.
pocket, right?
No, I was thinking in the other, but it doesn't.
Looks like he's looking at the side. Just cut this in. He's feeling. What? Did he really feel like he had a shot there, or a half a pocket at least?
He must have. He shot it like it went. I thought they would shoot it in the other. corner pocket.
Back cut it. Yeah. That was it. That too was an interesting shot.
I think Carlo's going to shoot at this one and run around. He wants to let his stroke out a little bit.
Yeah, he does. I don't think he wants to. You know, he wants to just come around the 4 ball, and that's it.
Yeah.
There you go.
He made a ball, so hopefully he keeps his head down and.
I think Carlo has just realized he's in a match.
I know there was a long lull in between his match and
last
this
one?
match. Yeah, and I know he went out and took a rest, so maybe
Busch and Mike Berry, table 5. Busch and Mike
Just settling
Berry,
in.
table 5.
Yeah, a couple comments from the chat room. First off, from Butch's Space saying that Biado's been jumping up on a couple of shots here and there,
very true.
and that Morro is a solid player, period. And that's true too.
Especially lately, I feel like John's been playing some of his best pool in the last few months.
He definitely, Carlo has this style that Alex has, like where he pulls up from his shot quite a lot, you know, and it works for him.
Yeah.
Only thing about Carlo is he does it silently. Alex does
Alex
it with
talks
flair.
a lot.
Not that Carlo doesn't have some, you know,
Carlo
sense
has a
of flair to him.
personality,
Yeah, he
but
really does. He really does.
next to Alex, I don't think any of us have a personality. His is bigger than life.
Yeah.
We're missing him at this tournament.
We
this
really
year.
are. We really, really are. I mean, his name's come up
Missed him in the Derby as well.
by several different people here.
We missed him at the Derby as well.
Yeah, I know. He's been up in the Philippines with family concerns, so it's quite understandable, you know.
Off the bridge, that was a pretty nice pullback off the cue ball.
Yeah, he was careful not to go too much.
Wow, that was unexpected. That was not the pocket on it.
It's okay.
Nice shot by Morra. Morra takes a 3-0 lead. This game is rigged.
Well, this is a gear for John. The game is rigged. Co-hustler in the chat room. The game is rigged. I see.
We have dry break, very similar to the last break. Hennessy was at Derby, but I don't think he played. He had his
Jim
neck
Hennessy?
brace on. They're asking how.
Hennessy.
The one that was in the motorcycle accident, isn't that right?
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear.
Is that who you were talking about?
Well, it looks like Carlo's looking at the shot to the
back
cutting it, yeah. Which is natural angle to come down for the two in the side. Very nice shot.
The 2 to the 3 doesn't look to be the problem, but the 4 is in an interesting spot.
Yeah, because the 7 covers the pocket that you would want the 4 to go to. So he's just created angle so that he can come between the
underneath
7
it.
and the 9, come in underneath it and play either the 4 in the same pocket as the 3 or into the side pocket, which is the one he's standing next to right now.
If it was me, I'd just be looking at combo in that 4-9, but you know, these guys play way better.
Yeah, right. Oh, he's cutting it long, and was he trying to come underneath it still, you think, or is he? Did he just set up a combo?
I don't think he was trying to come underneath it with that angle, because even if he came underneath, he'd be so tight on top of it. Maybe he's looking to play a safety. Put him up on top of the 8 ball. Four to the 8-9 carry. Is that what we're looking at here?
Safety, maybe.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! He just went for that. Wow.
That
really surprises me.
I played better than I thought.
That was a good call. He called it good. I mean, I'm just not going for that shot, to tell you the truth. I mean, he could have put John in jail there too. I mean, don't you think?
Well, that's what I thought he was going to do, was roll the 4 and put him on the 8. This is another one where he'll have to use the spin to try and bring it down for the 6 ball.
Next up on table 19, the Sal and Nick Spano and Sal Butera on table 19. That's a race 6.
Okay, what just happened?
Oh, he tried to pull the ball back and missed the 5. What match are you asking is going to be on table 1?
Table change. Sal Terra, Nick Spano, table 2. Sal Terra and Nick Spano, table 2.
I don't know that the brackets are up online to give you
Yes,
a.
there is an online.
I know they
bracket.
took pictures.
And I got to tell you, too slow for me in the chat room. I love you because I don't know what you arranged, but you just got the brackets going on for this on AZ Billiards. It's really a great luxury. The link is at the top of the chat room and also in the chat room right now. And that's just been awesome. I don't know who you're. I had been meaning to talk to you about that to find out who you were coordinating with. So thank you very much for making that possible. That's just one of the luxuries that I myself, as a human being running a live stream, cannot perform that task.
It's very tough.
And that's just the end of this. That's the end of it.
And Shark's very right. You know the safeties are. You don't have to quite get them frozen or anything to the balls because it's the table's sharking you enough.
That's true. That's true. Oh, John missed it. He tried to
clip off of it.
Throw a butterfly at it, you know, but he missed it completely.
Done that a time or two.
Oh, yeah. Or 3. There is a 3-foul rule, just to remind you. And I'm curious as to how Sal Butera did.
He's about to play Nick Spano right now. I don't know whether Nick was on the winner's side or not, but they're playing on. They'll be playing on table 2.
Well, if he's playing actually right now, it's probably from the one loss because, I mean, I'm just guessing. But if you're playing this late at night.
Well, don't
these
forget,
guys
these are
on the
all
winners.
winner side. Yeah,
that's true.
There was one more round of winners that they were going to get through tonight.
You know what? It's great to see some of these, these guys that we don't usually see playing and winning at the Swanee, like Nick Spano.
Nick's one of my favorites. I've been watching him play since he was 14.
Remigio. I mean, that's great. That's awesome. Johnny K's still in it.
Johnny tends to do well in this.
And, there we have Josh Ulrich.
Oscar Dominguez playing Greg Harada. And it looks like Hunter Lombardo's back there playing Victor from San Diego.
Yeah, we got good matches happening.
And next was Josh and Mika is 2-2 right now.
You all right?
And Biado gets on the board.
Ronnie and Leonard, table 14. Ronnie and Leonard, table 14.
We got a wide open table for Morra. Just gonna come out 2 rails. got the good angle on the 4 ball.
Hey, perfect. He doesn't want to get too straight on the 5. He needs angle on that 5, actually.
Just come out off the rail.
He needs a nice thin cutting angle on the 5. That'll probably do. He's looking good. He's got angle on the 6, so, you know.
Morra settled into this table very well.
Yeah, it looks as though he's starting to feel like, hey, I can win this match, so let's get into it. You know,
his confidence is coming through.
Oh, yeah.
Table 8. Louis and Scott Slayton, table 8. Jess Lipsack and Doug Whaley, table 9. Jesse and Doug, table 9.
And that'll put John up 4-1 on a dry break off Carlo.
Yeah, that's painful when it's a dry break. I can't stand
And all
it when
the
someone
balls were
runs out
just
on me
clean.
from a dry break. Ugh.
Yeah.
And if you're just joining us on the heels of hearing that Carlo and John are playing right now, we are here at CSI's 18th annual Jay Swanson Memorial Tournament, the Swanee, as it is affectionately known by Jay Swanson's nickname, Swanee. Brought to you by CSI. We're watching this live on POVPOOL. And I'm sitting here with Brook Thomason. My name is Daniel Busch, and you're watching John Morra break against Carlo Biado in a race to 7.
Well, he got a different reaction out of the cue ball this time, but still not a super easy shot on the 1 ball. I think I'd play the safe underneath, but we'll see.
Well, you know, that's a perfect example of the speed of this table. You need to almost overroll, you know.
Yeah, he only missed it by that much, and
or try to overroll your shot if you want to get perfect.
Biado is playing with a Davini.
Yep, I think it's what he was using when he came here and played the hard times 10 ball. And he's got a clear shot at this 1 ball. He can make it. That was.
Yeah, I'm a karaoke fan, but I wouldn't call myself a singer.
Are you hearing that in the chat room?
Yeah. I have a very nice voice.
Oh.
I don't know if he got short or long on that shot. He's not happy with it.
Yeah. Just a little score update, folks. It is 4-1 in a race to 7 between these guys.
He hit that one with some authority. Maybe he's trying to work himself into getting comfortable on this table as well. He's letting that cue ball loose.
You think so? You think so?
I think he's hitting him firm to try and kind of
just
get
loosen
comfortable
up a
with it.
little.
Yeah.
He wants to. He wants to. You can't blame him, you know.
No. After those few stunner misses, you got to get into it.
He's trying to get a sense of how the ball's rolling.
And reacting. Stacey was saying that they were grabbing a little bit, and there was a few shots where she was cutting the ball and it held on a little extra long, and she was missing the shot.
Yeah, there's that, and you know the balls are going to skid too if you slow roll them, you know, at times, at inopportune times.
And the weather's starting to change just a little bit in here. It's cooling down just a tad.
Well, I don't know, but I get the sense that the front door is closed. You know, I feel like I've been here long enough. I can tell when the front door's closed, and I'm not even
Whether you're
like,
getting
I'm
a little
100
breeze
yards
or
from
not.
it.
Yeah. Very much so.
It's 4-3.
Mika is over Josh.
Josh Ulrich playing Mika Immonen, and Josh is definitely putting in his work here. He's fighting.
At I want to say 2-2. Josh made a combo and scratched, and then Mika went ahead a bit. So.
And here comes Carlo with the break. Score now, I apologize, folks. Score now is
4-2.
4 games to 2.
And he's got a tough shot on this 2 ball. Looks like it goes past the 3, but it's very tough. Maybe you can thin off that 2 and try and run the cue ball underneath and try and get on the 9.
I don't feel like there's a lot of benefit. I think he can just float the cue ball past the 2 and leave the cue ball right behind by the 9. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, is that what you just said?
Yeah.
I thought you said he was going to
No,
cut the 2 ball in the corner.
Shot. I said maybe you can just thin it
and
get down by
okay.
the 9. I see the shots. I just can't execute them very well.
Trust me, I know. I mean, from the rail,
Yeah.
there are some champions.
Yeah.
John's kicking. This is one of the first, I think, first or second legitimate safety shots I've seen so far.
Yeah, they had a couple
From
at
this
the,
set?
I think the second game, but nothing this tough.
He hit that wide, and he's giving up ball in hand.
And he opened up the table.
Yeah.
The 8's a little funny, the 8-9. Oh my.
Wow. I can only imagine the post-game interview on this. I mean, I'm tired. I've been here all day. It's basically,
Yeah, there's, sometimes you just miss. There's not a lot of things you
when
can
you run out
put
of
it to.
steam, you're Check 1, 2. We should be good. Sorry about that, guys. That was a camera glitch. I guess somehow resetting itself, or...
Oh.
Huh, interesting. I apologize for that, but we're back and we're good. Don't worry. It is my years of field experience that is able to tell exactly what the problem is right when it happens and get her done.
Immediately fix it. It was an amazingly quick fix, Daniel.
Exactly. And I'll prove it to you by switching back to the same camera. Yeah, that's the one.
Well, John left himself a tough carom, and now we got Carlo. That was a good shot.
Oh, shucks, I missed that. Oh, wait, instant replay. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that was nice.
Center of the pocket.
Yeah, center of the pocket. So now...
It is 4-3.
Like it wants to roll around a little bit.
Well, that 8 was tough. John got pretty good on it, but it's tough to hit those good on these tables.
All right, Carlo.
Big break.
Trailing behind John Morra 1 game. It is now 4-3.
And the 2-ball rolls
And
right up on the cue ball. Leaves him no shot.
He's not looking good.
Not even sure where you would push to on this ball. Maybe he's kicking at it.
Well, you know, it's a pretty big target. Just doesn't want to scratch. Oh, the ball died right there. And look, is the cue ball scratching?
No, it's going to hang in the pocket. But that one ball's a big ball.
Yeah. Looks like he's hooked, but it would be an
No,
easy
he's
math
shooting right
say.
at it.
No, he's got the whole ball.
He might not have the whole 2-ball.
That's like one of those shots. You say to yourself, that wasn't supposed to happen.
I know it sounds like I whine about this table, but it gets in your head.
Oh my gosh, it does. It does. I mean,
I played on this table and felt like I was playing my best pool and missed ball in hand.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think in 50 years, this table should go to a museum somewhere with a plaque of quotes from every professional pool player that has cursed this table, and I've heard many of them.
All of them. But it
Shane
really
didn't come to this tournament because of this table.
No.
That's what I heard. That's what Ozzie Reynolds told me.
Well, that may have been what he told Ozzy. What his party line
Maybe
was.
I should call Shane and.
His party line was that he wanted to, I think, head home for a little bit before the other events.
Good 2-ball.
It's difficult because he had the tar match right after Derby, and so I mean, if you play this weekend as well, you're playing for 6 weeks in a row.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm
We
a
have
pool
Derby,
player too.
Derby for
I
2
play,
weeks,
I
and
play
then
52 weeks.
Then they
in a
have
row
the
if I
tar
could.
the next one. Yeah.
But I guess if you're an established pro and you go on the road and all the travel and the bookings and the being a famous pool player, I'm sure it gets tiring.
Just trying to give him the benefit of the doubt,
Yeah.
which isn't my normal, but you know, I'm trying to be,
I actually
trying to
agree
be
in a
nice
way,
on here.
Like, I find it hard accepting that Shane would say, I don't want to look bad on that table, so I'm not going. And to come out and say it to somebody.
I've never seen him look terrible on a table ever, so it's they want us to do a post interview.
A post-game interview? I can try. Carlo.
Oh.
Man. It went in.
It fell in.
Oh, man. How about a post-shot interview?
I have no response to that.
4-4, folks. We got action. And there is no shortage of spectators right now.
It's jam-packed.
It is jam-packed, and Brook's getting cold and putting on a sweater.
Yeah, that last shot froze me out a little bit.
3-ball. Looks good.
Nope. And this is, well, the 6 is a little interesting.
Yeah, 6 is married to the 9. Well, but you can use the 3 to throw that 6 away.
I can smack him in the back of the head right now.
What, Carlo, for getting lucky like that?
Yeah,
He shot it bad.
he shot it bad. He's real
He
close.
shot
and
it like it
I
was
just,
a 4-inch pocket.
I just
not,
wanna
not a 3 7/8
just
inch.
smack him right on the back of the head a little bit.
That
was a very nice shot.
That was good. He
Is he
just
gonna-
got there.
Is he gonna try and get something on that 3 where he can try and clip out that 6, or is he just gonna worry about that later?
Yeah. I think that's what he has planned. And Josh just played an amazing safety on Mika, and Mika just
Left him tough.
got a good hit, and looks like he might have sold out. But Josh is looking at it.
It's
Back
hard.
to this match. John is playing perfect position right now to break out this 6-ball. He'll spin this out, come off. Ooh. Okay, he went underneath it. I thought he would. He had enough angle to just spin, just kind of cinch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Some of these shots they're missing aren't the table. It's just it gets in your head, and then
John
you
just slammed
just
his
make
cue.
mistakes.
Not slammed, but
No, he dropped his cue.
no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah, no, I agree. And a couple of, yeah. So 4-4, this is an easy escape for Carlo.
They're both struggling. We're catching up on all your
On the chat
on
room.
your chat.
It's funny.
We're You're entertaining us quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, Sal Butera is playing Nick Spano on the table behind, and if I can, I'll try to provide you with some. You know what? I can't promise you any score updates. I need like 2 spotters and a walkie-talkie is what I really need. So there's a donate button on my website, folks. I take all PayPal, Goodwill, and electronic equipment.
And don't forget, if you pay on PayPal, you have to pay a little extra so we get, the full amount. Right? They take a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Brooke, I love you for saying that. So whatever. Hell, forget the donate button. Why don't you just go to POVPOOL.com, get the pay-per-view of POV number 2. It's coming up Monday and Tuesday, guys. It's going to be a great show. Dennis Hatch, Carlo Biado.
Are they?
Off.
Are we back?
Sorry about that, guys. We're back.
Are they not allowed to purchase your match against Mr. Brett?
Yes, they are. But I have such a hard time plugging myself.
I'll plug you, Daniel.
Day
Tune
1
in.
on Monday, Lee Brett versus DB. That's right.
Daniel Busch, representing the West Coast.
Yeah.
Carlo got a little better break, but he's just not getting. He's not getting a good shot.
Scored, though, is 5-4 now, and that's after a 3 or 2 game lead by
4-1.
yeah, by John Morra, a 3 game lead.
And a very lucky roll on a 9-ball.
Yeah, that 9-ball, it hung
Coulda
and then just didn't hung around.
been a completely different outcome.
Carlo calls a push. Josh just caught up to Mika Immonen 5 games apiece.
With a very
Boy, I'm
nice
so glad I
combo
didn't
on that
go for
9-ball.
him.
Yeah, I talked to Josh yesterday. He came ready to play.
I've played him many times too. Well, I wouldn't say many times, but
Brian Alvarado and Jerry Lynn, table 13.
in random weird places.
Brian Alvarado and Jerry Lynn, table 13.
Like in Lincoln City, Oregon, I'd run into him and we'd play.
Can't tell if you can see this 3-ball clear. He made a very nice shot on the 2, but it looks like he might have come a little bit short on the 3. Might have to spin past that 4-ball.
Yeah, he looks to be like a half-ball hook. Carlos, take care. Very pleasant surprise to see Chris Swart of the California Billiard Club down here at the J. Swanson Memorial, representing Northern California. It looks like he does have enough of the ball, does he?
No.
Well, he banked
But
it.
he banked
That's
it.
perfect.
It was
Perfect
really
bang.
very nice bank. Did you switch to claps because I gave you so much grief on the snaps?
Oh no, I completely forgot. Actually, Brooke and I were at Efren and Shane in Vegas, and she was. That's another story. We'll talk about it later. Uh-oh. I think he was a little hasty. I think he pulled the trigger before he was ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think one of his strengths is his calm at the table, and he seems to not have
Have it
that
right
fully.
now.
Yeah.
Table's frustrating. It's
Very
frustrating
much.
both of them.
Carlo's looking fully in control of this table. He's got the good angle. And that moves Carlo ahead 6-4 in a race to 7. So I can read. Carlo's hung that one ball three or four times now. But he's left a wide open table for Morra.
Sorry. Chat room.
Brittany and Chris
Giving you the chat
Robinson,
room.
table 10. Brittany and Chris, table 10.
Utopia's killing me.
All right, so
What's that?
did I miss a game? Because I
It's-
see the beads.
It's
say-
6-4 now. Yeah.
Okay, it is 6-4. The score is right on the scoreboard. What just happened? Okay, good. Nothing.
Carlo broke dry. That's what just happened. That's where you're at.
6-4, race to 7.
Zeke and Brock, table 17. Zeke and Brock.
And actually, looking at this one ball in the corner pocket is probably the best thing John's seen all for the whole match. Wide open table, just needs to play the right position. It's always the first shot that's the hardest in a 9-ball rack, and he doesn't want to freeze on that 8.
And he got right on it. I can't tell if
Does
you can
not
even
want to
see it.
freeze, and he is not happy. He's not happy.
That was what he took so long looking at that one ball. It's exactly what he didn't want to happen.
Table 16, Busch and Eric, table 16.
He's going to masse. He has to. That was a good shot.
It was a
Good
nice shot.
He really killed the ball right there. He's a little tough on the 3, but you know what?
It's a full pocket and a full shot.
This is how sets work out sometimes. You end up struggling just to get even.
Especially
But
the,
you do what it takes to get there sometimes.
yeah.
You know?
Especially when the races are just 6 or 7, like
Yeah.
these are. That's not even close.
Oh, I think I know what's coming next, don't you?
Safety.
Yeah, handcuffs. John knew it.
Yeah. There's no other shot to play. If I saw the safety, that's all there is.
Jim DeCito and Gus Luna, table 18. Jim and Gus, table 18.
He's looking to one rail this, and that's probably, you know, the best thing to do is just try to hit this. Don't try to tie anything up because you're playing. Oh, that was a great hit. He came across that ball real nice.
And
Is he going to get
wait
lucky?
for it. He did get lucky.
Got lucky. Wasn't lucky. It was good. It was good.
You got to take the rolls
Hit
when they
that
come your
good.
way.
3 snaps.
Absolutely 3 snaps.
And Carlo actually doesn't really have an easy path to the three.
He's looking at it one rail, but he's got to really spin it. Oh no. 3 rails. Oh my.
Yeah, no, it was and
He tried to twirl it.
what's up, Doc? We got a little
We had a whole audience
we got a little
participation.
audience, yeah, crowd control. 6-5, folks. Race to 7. It ain't over yet.
Morra's
any
going to
means.
battle the whole time.
And this match is actually turning out to be a lot better than it started.
Agreed.
A little scrappy in the beginning. Both players just trying to adjust to the situation, to the table, and really just catch a groove after sitting down for so long.
Yeah, it's tough when you're sitting down for a long time and playing on any table, but then to step up to this table, it's even harder to catch your stroke.
Yeah. And you also have the demand of the audience, you know, expecting something from you, and sometimes it's just not easy to deliver.
We've got standing room only in the dining area
Yeah,
at
we
Hard
really do.
Times.
Yeah, we
They're
do.
packed in.
You're on table 16. Eric, you're on table 16. Second call.
Very nice break. 1 ball down.
2 balls straight up.
Look at this.
This is, I think, the best layout we've seen after the break.
Yes, like he's got one chore to do, which is the first shot.
Right now.
He's got to decide how he wants to come at this 3 ball, you know. And in a way, I tell you what I like doing is drawing back to the corner pocket and playing the 3 in the top left corner and following. But
Be an
that's-
interesting shot.
It's just my silly style.
Yeah, that's a little bizarro.
Yeah, but look what he's doing here. He's negotiating traffic here.
He got.
This
Straighter than he had
This is fraught with
anticipated.
danger right here.
I think he was trying to be a little closer to the rail, and it gave him a different angle.
See, he could miss the 9,
Table 1.
come 2 rails and hit the 6. He put way too much check on it. He's in trouble.
Yeah.
He's in trouble. Man.
Fraught with peril.
Fraught with peril.
Awesome saying.
You could really get Charles Dickens with this, with the drama that unfolds in these matches.
Every game.
Huh?
Every game.
Every game, yeah.
A tale of two cities.
Fraught with peril. Is he taking it on, or is he going to overcut this?
He shot at it.
Uh-oh.
Mika just finished off Josh 7-5.
Josh is ultimately defeated by Mika. And you just said the score, right?
7-5, yeah. But Josh will be
I'm not hearing
back.
anything right now. I apologize.
That's okay. It's tough. It gets loud in here. It's hard to hear everything. Nice shot by Carlo. He doesn't look happy with the shape, but
Huh?
I said he doesn't look happy with the shape.
It's probably because he knows he has to hit this firm, and it's those firm shots that keep rattling the
jiggle.
pockets.
Yeah.
You know, he knows he's got to come at this with some kill on the cue ball, or he's going to hit it firm and do something with it. And both shots are
Fraught
dangerous
with
on
peril.
this table. Fraught with peril.
It's our new catchphrase. And
Fraught with peril and with only a hint of reward.
on table one. That's right.
Mika is chatting away with.
And that was exactly what we were worried about.
That's it.
However, looks like he might have gotten away with it. I think you can see the outside of it to thin it off and play safe, but doesn't look like you can see enough ball to shoot at it.
Well, he's got enough. He's got half of the ball he can hit, but there's really the problem. I don't see a lot of places to hide.
Yeah, but on this table, do you really need to hide it, or do you just need to leave
you're
distance?
Right. You're absolutely right. I mean, distance is your friend on this table, and can also be sort of a golden rule in safety play.
Please, Eric. Can you come to the tournament board?
Uh-oh, Eric's in trouble.
It sounds like he's going to the principal's office.
Well, it looks like he's got enough of the ball to actually get a clean bank on it. So let's see what he's going to do here. Yep, a clean bank with a beautiful
Tried to
cue
stick him
ball.
on a 9-ball.
Yeah, but he's okay. He's got insurance. The 6 and the 8 cover.
He left the 7-year-old in the hotel by himself.
You didn't bring Teresa?
I know that. So you didn't bring her?
Joey and Jaden on table number 11. Joey, Chen, and Jaden Brock on table 11. Teresa 6.
Joey and Jake. That's a good match. Joey and Jake.
I don't know who Jaden is.
He's a good player. I don't know really his speed, but he's been woofing at me lately online. So
I think that
Always raises an
Carlo
eyebrow.
might have gotten away with that.
what's that?
It's hard to tell. I said it.
Did Carlo get back at him?
I was trying to tell if Carlo got away with it.
Big Gus in this chat room saying that Carlo is not staying down on his shots.
He's not staying down on the shots he's missing.
It looks like John's got a full ball here. Yep.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you what. John has a habit of going to the hill with everybody he plays on this table. He went to the hill with Shane on this table last time.
Yeah, that's correct. That's right.
And ended up losing to Shane.
Nice shot. Does he have a full pocket on that 8-ball?
Oh yeah. He's got more than half a pocket. Let's put it that way. Like he's got 3/4 of a pocket.
Watching all this pool makes me want to play a little, but
Play a
there won't be
games,
tables
yeah.
available for 2 hours. You got a hill.
We have a hill match here, folks.
Oh,
And
we
John's
got a
going to
break.
take a quick break. And
Mark and Aaron on table 4. Mark and Aaron on table 4. That's a race to 7. Now race to 6. Our race to 7 on table 6. Jimmy and Jerry Matchin. Jimmy Milazzo and Jerry Matchin on table 6. Race to 7.
all right, Jerry Manchin's still in it. Wow.
On the winners still.
Yeah. And
Did he say race to 7 on 6, right? No.
I believe it did say 6 on 7. No, now you've just confused me.
I like to get in your head.
Thanks, Brook, for sitting in with me on this match. Nice
Oh,
to hang out with you.
I enjoy.
Always.
I'm getting better at this commentary stuff.
You're awesome. What do you think? I wouldn't want you to be here if it wasn't, worth something.
I appreciate that.
I mean, you have a lot of knowledge of the game, and you know these players too. So I just thought, I nipped it in the bud when I saw you, and I thought it'd be a great.
Yeah, they're both my buddies.
Yeah.
I just drove in with John last night.
And also thanks to CSI and our sponsors, OBQs.
On table 20, Joe Delio and Brian Stegall.
Kamui Billiard
Table 20,
Products.
That's a race to 6. Joe and Brian.
Also, Poolaholic Apparel is a POVPOOL sponsor. And I want to thank Eddie Aragon at Hard Times Billiards, too.
Absolutely. They do a great job in hosting this event. They have for the past several years.
Yes, absolutely. And John is back sooner than I expected. And I also want to thank Chris Santana of Fast and Loose Designs, in addition to Run Out Apps for the Scorekeeper 2.0. But Chris Santana designed the Swanee poster and T-shirt that we have here at the Jay Swanson Memorial Tournament. That's the likeness of Jay Swanson.
Beautiful shirt.
Ray Lorenzo. Ray and Chino on
And here we
table
go.
12.
Little hill action.
Yes, we are. Hill action.
Morra is breaking.
On table 8, Benny Utillo and Terry Tom. Terry Tom and Attila on table 8. That's a race to 6.
Have we seen a break and run? We saw a dry break and Carlo run,
And vice versa.
but I don't think we've seen a break and run, have we?
And we have an open table. And
Yeah,
only problem is that
3 looks
3.
odd. Yeah, the 3 and the 6.
Yeah, that 3's not gonna go.
He's really taking his time here. He doesn't want to.
Trying to figure out how to play a safety off of that, or to come into it to shoot, but
it's not easy because the 2 ball's way up table, and you know we're not talking about the 6 or 7 where you have a bunch of chances. We're talking about the 3. It's coming up soon, and that's pretty much his only. I mean, that's what I like, but that's not. This is no gimme.
Is he trying to come up so that he can carry him the 6?
He's looking to bump into this, but the problem is look where the 4 ball is. Even if he gets any kind of shape on the 3,
he's got to get perfect to be able to get back.
He's up and down the table. Not necessarily perfect. I mean, he could get just a nice cutting angle on the 3. But this is like really tough. Yeah. He was actually fortunate there because, I mean, he could have hooked himself. A million things could have happened to him. He could have ended up in a lot of trouble. So.
Next up on table number 7, Tang Ho and Sean Lane. Sean Lane and Tang Ho on table 7. That's a race of 7 on 7.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. You know, I don't mean to be overcritical. I guess if you're on the hill with a guy, you know, I guess.
Carlo is playing John Morra. Wow.
Eric Wyatt,
great safety.
That's a good shot.
Wyatt, are you in the house?
I think Carlo's got him from both sides here. Looks like John might have to.
He's looking at it like there's a kick that he can see. Underneath the side pocket and spin it to the 3 ball.
We got a prediction, 9 in the side. Yeah, he'll kill the ball if he just jams it into the rail like this. So he'll shorten the angle. So it should be okay. A lot of speed. No? Look at that. Wow. Yeah, it's like, now what?
Yeah. For my next trick.
Yeah. Florian Morra.
I don't know. In this table, I almost want to try and lock him into the 8 ball and play safe. But I know Morra's going to shoot at him. But if it was me, I'd be playing tuck behind that at 7 and 8.
He's playing safe, definitely. Oh my gosh. No, there's no win. There's not.
He might be able to see it.
Not a window to make this ball.
No.
He's looking at the kick though. You see how he just
Carlo
just measured.
Looks at the line.
His line to the object ball.
Come in behind. Yeah. One come into it 2 rails and try and push it to tie it up there.
Yeah, I think what he wants to do is slide the cue underneath.
Oh my God!
Wow. And that's how he lined it up too. That was great. Man, the guy's got almost 3 cushion knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy crap.
I do believe he plays a little.
Look what I did. Right? He's totally looking at it. He looked at you and gave you that look. Look what I did. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Brook.
He does play a little 3 cushion, so.
You're like his big sister. Sis?
I'm very lucky to be buddies with a lot of these guys.
Oh, yeah. That was a 3-rail kick and stick classic right there.
You got to hit that so good, so solid in order to get that ball out and stick that cue ball.
Possible 9 ball in the corner just to end it early.
I'm sure Morra would not mind that at all.
That's the angle he's looking at. That's what I was seeing. Mm-hmm. It's so improbable, though. He's got to hit that 4 so thin if he wants that to go in.
yeah. Efren called him up from the Philippines and coached him. These guys don't get lucky like that because they don't miss it by that much to
Well, no, he was
No, I mean with the 9 ball right now. Like they don't luck in the 9 ball like that because they play it too pure.
Ernesto and Lee Brett on table 16. Ernesto and Lee on table 16 after race 6.
I don't care. Lee Brett can beat every pro in this house, but he's choking against me. I don't care what anybody says.
Well, he played Melissa Herndon last round.
Yeah, I know.
Not that Melissa can't give as good as she gets, but
Hey, when I play this tournament, I do well, so I'm not gonna discount myself. And I do
Not
well
at
in
all.
this tournament every time I play it. Actually, I think I went 3 and out once here, but when it was in Hollywood.
the first year I played this, it was in San Diego when they used to have it at Gaslamp and College. And I won the very first match I played, and it used to be a race to, I want to say it was 9 or 11. And it might have been the first match I ever won in like a big tournament. Carlo definitely played that safety. The wave he gave was because he was to all the fans that were cheering for him.
Well, I tell you, this was a rough start to this set, but we definitely got some excitement towards the end and the middle.
Next up on table 2, Larry Bond, Santos and Larry Bond on table 2. That's a race of 7.
I'm sorry, I didn't see the score or see the end of Sal and Nick's. Came up a little short on that. He's just got to make it.
Well, this is kind of the ideal angle on this table. This is kind of what I was talking about earlier.
It accepts from this angle.
It accepts from this angle, and you don't have to jam these balls in.
Carlo's showing a little personality there.
Yeah, he is. He's not like a poker face player.
No, he's not.
Boy. John has a habit of going hill here on this table.
He does.
Well, both exceptional players. Definitely got our money's worth in this match.
Oh, man. Nobody came up with any questions.
Tang Ho starting a match with Sean Lane. I'm going to toggle over to that after this. And congratulations to Carlo Biado, who I'm going to say one thing about this match. Lucky 9 ball.
Yeah, that good roll on the 9, that made all the difference.
I mean, he played it for the corner, but it fell in and was lucky.
Yeah.
But that was a great safety. He redeemed himself.
The safety battle in the last game was worth the price of admission.
Absolutely. So
they didn't
Carlo
come up with
moves,
any questions for you. So
yeah.
apparently nobody wanted to know
no
anything.
interview, sorry. Carlo, Having trouble with the tables running slow?
No, I play bad, you know. I'm very tired when I was there in Las Vegas, you know.
Yeah, but it's a different conditions too.
No.
No.
It's same last year.
Okay.
Same.
No, I mean from the Derby and
Yeah,
you know,
it's different because
this
the
is
bucket
much different room.
The bucket it's tight, you know.
Yes.
That's why it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too slow.
You made a 9-ball, just went rattled in the pocket, and then bloop.
Yeah.
2 seconds later, a second later.
Yeah, we have black. That's why, no.
Yeah, and then that safety was amazing. It was a very good safety you played.
I have luck.
Yeah.
You sound like Bustamante.
She's my luck.
She's you know what? She does bring luck to a lot of people. Yeah. All right, man. Well, good luck in the rest of this event.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Daniel.
See you. Thanks, Carlo.
That's why.
I hate to ask. Never mind. Hey, what's up? Hey, your man's playing pretty good, Dennis.
Yeah, very good. What can you say, Carlo, about your game, man? You're very, very close. You won 7-6. What?
I don't care.
All right, so we got Brandon Schuff saying, make way, make way. All right, guys. Hey, good luck. Could you do me a favor and hand me that banner that's on that shelf? Or you know what? It's taped. I'll get it.
Hey, grab me a Coke, too.
Thanks, Daniel.
Hey, thank you, honey. We're going to start this match right now. Dave Hema. I'll come and get it in just a second. Dave Hema and Brandon Schuff.